Okay, so we're back again in Super Mario Galaxy. We're gonna be trying to fly into every black hole a second time. What I mean is, we're gonna be trying to fly into all of the harder levels black holes. We already flew through the first half of the game. We're gonna try again with the second half. The first half, it was rough, so I hope you guys enjoy watching me suffer, because it's rough. Okay, so this first black hole has a lot of death barriers, so I'm gonna try and get in here. Okay, there we go. I tried this the first time, and I actually fell next to the black hole because I ran into a death barrier. But that's it for Gusty Garden Galaxy. So, for the next one, it is Freeze Flame Galaxy. And we're looking at this planet in particular. Obviously, there are 3 black holes, but there's a hidden one. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so your first black hole is obviously right here. Right above the boss fight, actually. Okay, so this one's pretty easy. Your second one is randomly positioned on the side of the mountain. I don't understand this, but because I mean there are death barriers that could catch you. You don't need a black hole here. Moving on. Your third black hole is right behind the mountain. It's pretty easy to see. And there's also a fourth one. And here's your fourth one. It's right under the planet. Kind of like in Honey Hive Galaxy, in my previous video, where your black holes were mostly under all the planets. That's it for this galaxy, so moving on. And in Freeze Flame Galaxy, I forgot to mention, there's actually a 5th black hole. If you go in the 3rd star, it's right next to the Ice Rink planet. Well, now it's a Flame Rink planet, but you know what I mean. So, moving on to the next galaxy. And we're here in Honeyclimb Galaxy. The first black hole, you just walk off the cliff and it's right there. And black hole number 2 is way off to the right, but the gravity's insane, so it sucks you in all the way from over here. And the third one is way up here. It took me a little while to dodge the second one because it kept sucking me in. I had to go way out. But this galaxy is a breeze. Bowser's Dark Matter plant. This behemoth of a stage packs a lot of dark matter, but only packs 2 black holes. And don't even get me started on Dusty Dune Galaxy. It's a pretty decent level, but there are no black holes, so we're not going to waste our time. And our second black hole is right under here, if I can get to it. The gravity's kind of weak. There we go. We got it. So, that's it for this dome. Moving on to the engine room. Gold Leaf Galaxy. This one has 3 black holes. First, there's this oddly positioned black hole near this assortment of planets. Okay, nothing special. The second one is near this oddly enough wooden planet, which seems to have water inside it. Okay. And the third one, kind of like in Honey Hive Galaxy, it's under this planet, under the main one. Seems to be a thing with Nintendo, putting black holes under every single planet. And in other galaxies, there's like only one. It seems kind of weird how they do that. Here we are in Toy Time Galaxy. It only has 2 measly black holes. It has this guy. Then it also has this guy. Kinda oddly positioned. Kinda underneath everything, which in a way, I'm not surprised. Way to go, Nintendo. All you seem to do is put black holes under every single planet. Way to go. Moving on. Okay, so Seaslide Galaxy and Bonefin Galaxy, they're both a bust. They're fun to play, honestly. I kind of like the underwater levels, but there's no black holes. So, It's a little bit of a bummer, but thankfully, this one has a black hole. And we're gonna dive right in. So yeah, that's about it for this one. Okay, nothing special. Seems kind of similar to Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. Because this one, what is this level called? The lava reactor? Okay, but this one, it seems like the first planet is very, very similar to the stage where you battle Megaleg. Very, very, very similar. So, I'm kind of not surprised that there's only one black hole, but we should probably move on to the next dome, even. We're moving to the garden. Here we are in Dreadnought Galaxy. I assume I'm pronouncing that right. If not, please let me know, and I'm sorry. But the Dreadnought Galaxy, I think, if I remember correctly, this one only has a single black hole. Maybe it has two. This one might have two, actually. Okay, so there's obviously one there, and there's one at the end. Okay, so yes, this one has two. So we have two black holes to deal with. Let's start with this one. If I can get out of this gravity loop. Okay. Here is black hole number 1. And black hole number 2, way at the edge of the galaxy. You gotta wonder, how come this challenge is so inconvenient? Like, if you look... Uh-oh. All the gravity waves are in my way. There's black holes that hardly have any collision. You have to... Like this one, I had to literally touch the thing before it would actually suck me in. Then there are other levels without black holes, which, in this dome, there are actually 2. Deep Dark Galaxy and Matter Splatter Galaxy. No black holes, so we don't want them. Yeah, so, moving on to one of my favorites, Melty Molten Galaxy. It's gonna be epic. Okay, so Melty Molten Galaxy. This one, as far as I know, only has 3 black holes. For such a big open galaxy, I would have expected more. But, whatever, it's fine. First one is inside of this ring-shaped planet, if I can find it. Give me a sec. Okay, so our first black hole... Sorry, it took me a minute to find it because the gravity's kind of weird here. But our first black hole is pretty easy. That simple. Now let's move on to the 2 big guys. Okay, so we've got this big guy. These were unbelievably hard to access. The death barriers made me go out so far away from the rest of the level. It's ridiculous. These black holes are impossible to reach without the flying hack. Let me tell you, this is crazy. It is. Speaking of crazy, trying to get to the second black hole is a little bit nuts, because the black hole's gravity keeps pulling me around. For some reason, the game keeps lagging. It's like everything is out to get me. In other words, everything is out to make sure that I can never go in these black holes, it seems. But we're defying all the odds. We're getting in every black hole. So, moving on to the final level. The Galaxy Reactor. Okay, so Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. The final stage. The star I picked, obviously the first one being the only one, labeled the fate of the universe. And our fate doesn't really look that great, as in, there aren't any black holes. There are no black holes in here, so the fate of our universe is pretty much collapsed considering there are no black holes, so yeah, that's about it. Everything bad's happening right now. From no black holes to the game lagging to just... What? Where did the Galaxy Reactor go? There we go. Okay. It was... I don't know. That was an odd bug. But since I still have some recording time left, I think I'm going to try the black hole from the previous video that I deemed impossible. I'm being told it's not impossible, so you guys get to watch me suffer at the hands of this black hole. And who knows, I might just be able to get it too. So let's find out. Okay, so this one is a little bit ridiculous. And in case you hear any extra noises, it's my cat. Her name's Maisie. She's a cute little calico. I had to let her in. She was crying outside my door. So, if there's any extra noise, just my cat. But this black hole took countless tries to get into. It's not impossible, as a matter of fact. The person who left the comment, they were right. And I was wrong, apparently. Wouldn't be the first. It took countless attempts, like the ones I'm about to show you. Okay, so you probably get the point, right? This black hole is nuts. This is so hard to reach. This is stupidly hard to reach. It is. But then I found a strategy. Even though, like, the universe is surrounded with death barriers right now, there's a small opening to get into this black hole. How you get in? It's simple. I'll show you. I hope I don't mess this up. If I do, I'll just retry it. But you have to fall off this ledge, spin at the perfect time. It's very precise. You have to press yourself up against this platform. And I just messed it up. Like I was saying, you have to press yourself up against it until you get underneath it. And then very carefully, slowly work your way into the black hole, and you'll get sucked in. The platform was in the way, obviously, but that swirling animation wouldn't have happened unless I got sucked in this thing. So yes, is it possible to beat Super Mario Galaxy while touching every black hole? As a matter of fact, yes it is. And I don't know if you want me mentioning your name in my videos or not, so I'll play it safe and I won't mention any names, but thank you for the tip. You've been a big help with making these videos. Thanks for leaving the great comments. You really help. Thank you so much. So I guess this is the end of this video. And, well, please tell me any other types of videos you want me to try, any challenges or anything, because I'm open for ideas, and I'll catch you in the next one.